someone has awoken to this connection and they are not having a good time with that information, with that knowledge, with this awakening. There's a lot of shame and guilt that comes along with it. You know, I feel like we were getting very gaslighter energy, someone who needs to be in control, and realizing that like they're not really in control of the situation anymore. I keep hearing they lost the element of surprise. And I feel like that's because you already know what this is. Now, they possibly have gaslit you into being like, oh, wow, you're like cray, delulu, whatever. And it's like, oh, great, now I got to answer to all of that. Like, I tried to make you or others and myself act like this wasn't what it was. And now that I know, I can't really go back. So ignorance really is bliss, because now, what are they going to do about it? Let's get to what we got in part 1 with the communication deck. Let's see where some of that shame and guilt really lies in their head, overthinking this now. Over-analyzing stress, because once you go past that, you can't return. You already know. You have to do better because you know better now. That did not want to come out. Yeah. And I feel like this is making them also question themselves. We were getting like this mediocre kind of mundane life, living in a very, I keep getting like living in a karmic life. It's like because of their own denial to whatever this is, they've created a whole like new universe that they are realizing they're a guest in. Like this isn't even their world. They feel unwelcome here, and they feel like they're kind of unwelcome with you too, because there's this, I can't believe I did that. You're good. Look, I feel like what's happened here is there has probably been some kind of energy of you chasing this and being like, hey, I'm not gonna, why am I getting Three's Company come and knock on our door? We've been waiting for you. Okay. We're like, you probably chased this connection a little bit. You were like, just wake up already. I've been woken up for like 20 years. Like, just wake up already. And it's like, very nonchalant. Here's the thing. There is something about you being a very chalant person and then being very nonchalant. And now you're in a very nonchalant energy. It's like you've gotten past that, like, I know and I need you to know. It's to like, I know and like, I don't know, man, just figure it out. Like, you're just, because I feel like you're not living in a mediocre life because you weren't in any kind of denial. So whether you're with this person or not, or in a connection with them currently, like, it doesn't matter. Like, you are living this carefree life. And I was getting, like, in part 1, the orange. I was getting the color orange or oranges. You might be feeling called to more beach tones, like peaches and orange and, like, sunset or sunrise colors, the blues, the greens, the turquoises. What? Haunted. This is the side effect of their own actions. This is stressing them out. Played out. That you're not, there's that beach. You're not really in, I'm getting the raptures. I don't even think that's the right word for it. The raptors, whatever. They're running around in this circle now. Like, they're in the game running, and you're just up here, like, eating some popcorn. You're like, this is something to see. This is something to see. This is how it's going to be, because I don't feel like you're chasing. You're not, like, actively trying to make this into a thing anymore. Because it's not your karma, it's theirs. That's unfortunate. Always partying, always living in this karmic life. You know, and we were getting this control element. This is someone who always feels like they're the ones that play chess when everyone else plays checkers, but like they played themselves out of this connection. You were playing chess. They were playing checkers. Thank you. Next. You are not trying to hang out. You are not trying to do any work towards this connection. Oh, they don't. Yeah. Dust it off. Because I feel like this little runner here is going to be chasing here soon. So let's go to part 3 and get into that.